You're going to say 8 teams.
Yeah, I think 8 teams.
So on this list, Villanova, is that the one team you leave out?
Look, right now, Villanova or St. John's fighting for that. It'd be good for St. John's to beat Syracuse this weekend on Sunday.
All right, Creighton and Indiana State. This is the wild Missouri Valley Conference right here. Jake Odom, I know you love him, gets the shot. He had Odom had 16 points in the first half. Indiana State then up 8. Manny Arup hits the three-pointer. And the Sycamores led by 11 at the half. Lucas Idle here hits the three-pointer. Break out the Sycamores because they are handling Creighton and Doug McDermott down low. McDermott couldn't get it going all night long, hitting just 3 of 10 from the field, 8 points. Here's another three-pointer from R.J. Mahurin. And Indiana State not only wins, but they win going away. Now it's time to look at a little bit of a resume here because you look at the Missouri Valley, you certainly have Creighton at the top. You got to think they might be in regardless. Wichita State is slipping. They may have to win but the conference tournament to get in. But how about, is it possible for a team like Indiana State to get in? 4 wins against BPI top 50, including 3 away from home. Some good losses, but some good wins, but some bad losses in there too, Coach.
Yeah, those losses are on the road, but Indiana State has a really good team. You mentioned Jake Odom. I really believe this. Jake Odom, to me, is the best passer that I have seen in college basketball. He finds things and sees things that others don't. And you mentioned R.J. Mahurin. R.J. Mahurin has always been a great shooter. His father, a terrific high school coach in Rockford, Indiana. R.J. Mahurin can flat shoot the ball. Justin Gant can play on the inside. This team is for real. And I'll tell you another thing about Indiana State. Went to the tournament a couple years ago. A lot of these kids were there. Odom was a freshman, had a great game in the tournament. This is an experienced team that doesn't get rattled. They have another opportunity with Wichita State coming back to their place to beat another top 25 team.
They may, but already 8 losses. I mean, you talk about the MVC. You have to be one of those teams that goes 25-3, 25-4, like a Creighton gaudy overall record to be able to get in as an at-large, don't you?
The rule of thumb is generally this. If you lose more than 4 games in your league, you're really going to struggle to be an at-large team in the NCAA from a quote-unquote mid-major league. But there's nothing mid-major about Indiana State, about Evansville, about Wichita State, and about Creighton. They play with anybody. And don't think for a second that the ghost of Larry Bird in the Holman Center didn't stifle Doug McDermott a little bit as he goes for a Player of the Year out of that league.
All right, I won't think that for a second. I will think this, though. It was a special day at